Madrid will see his all in orange. They will be attacking from left to right on the screens. Real Sociedad in this special edition new kit in blue for Los Blancos today, playing in orange. But is it also maybe a question that Carlo Ancelotti has got to put different pieces of the jigsaw?
Merino and the injuries they've got. Something that
Carlo Ancelotti. So now it's Mbappe out wide on the left. He would probably argue his favourite position on the pitch, but
he is somebody of brilliant flair, left foot finishing.
Mbappe also knows a thing or two about finishing, plays it across, comes off Remiro at the front post. And Fubeldia is able to send that one away.
My point about this is, if we talk about the two younger players, Brahim being a champion of Serie A and 25, if we talk about those
Madrid
two
playing on the right, which means Arda Güler is just behind him. Straight to Mbappe, who might start a counter-attack for the deal with the danger. Mbappe finds Brahim. To the French captain. Good run here from Arda Güler, finds the man himself, Kylian Mbappe. Looks to maybe go for the shot on his left, then onto his right, but solid defending there at the back from Nayef Aguerd, who's looking to impress on his debut. So far, so good for the Moroccan.
I was just about to say, actually, that Ancelotti's been incredibly animated. Let's just take a look at this.
Mbappe cuts onto his left foot, the shot brings us a brilliant save from Alex Remiro, who got down low as quickly as he could, and the pass out of nowhere finds Kylian Mbappe into space. We know how dangerous he is on his right and his left foot. Remiro was equal to it, and that could have been the opener. We'll see.
the non-international footballers.
Finds Mbappe, shows his individual skill there, puts it through the legs of Adam Boudou, but then makes up for it with the challenge.
And to finish the point, a group of them had 6 days.
Very impressive he was last season, but really will be a concern for Imanol Alguacil, the fact that a 2-on-1 counter-attack, a team that we're not used to seeing from Imanol Alguacil.
Agreed. I don't know whether that's affected Oscarson's place on the bench rather than the pitch. The concept that Taki can control feet.
Seen that for the last 5 to 10 minutes. Mbappe, seeing him drop a bit more to the left now. Nowhere near it. And that's Real Sociedad's possible best chance of the game.
To the path of Boom Boom Becker. Real are in this match.
Rodrigo finds Mbappe. Wants to try and keep Real Sociedad out of the game!
That's the exact blade of grass from which he scored for PSG in the Champions League, coming in off the right-hand touchline and bending it to Remiro's far left-hand post. This, honestly, this movement is almost identical. Looks up, I think his muscle memory is saying, I'm going to do this again, and it's only by millimeters that he doesn't do it again.
Just comes up, I think comes off the face of the
Really clear that the goals were coming. This has been a typical post-international match, particularly when you've got big mistake from Remiro.
Chance now for Vini Jr., and the block is a solid one there from Fubeldia. It needed to be. Not the first mistake tonight from Real Sociedad playing.
And that's
it's almost lethargic.
It's inexplicable. Yeah, you're
dealt with. Mbappe goes for the back heel and gets the hit the crossbar. It's now on Real Madrid.
Mondi's in my focus. He's such an important footballer. I get your drift. They haven't taken advantage of the fact that they've been the dominant
on the left-hand side. Thought if Mbappe can do it, so can I.
Mentality is something that maybe drained away a little bit last season. Strong by Mbappe. It's perfect application, Glenn, of the advantage rule. There's a clear foul, maybe two. The referee waits to see whether Real Madrid get a benefit or not. They don't. And within the right amount of time, He then pulls it back.
Never gives the ball away. It's now Take Kubo. Mbappe looks to help out defensively. Pulls the shirt there, the Japanese international. And obviously gives away the foul. His manager felt the same way.
I can confirm his manager feel the same way. Lots of complaints from both Gomez and several other players as well. But obviously, like Graham said, it was so quick, the reaction. Let's just see this from Mbappe.
What a lovely bit of skill from Mbappe. It turned out to be one blue shirt too many in the penalty area for the Frenchman.
Matt, you're in the box seat. Look, we're seeing the replay now. I don't know if you have a monitor. You saw it in real time. You're within touching distance of a prince of football.
And what a luxury it is when he gets on the ball and he takes on the opposition man down the line. He really is something special. It really is quite a spectacle.
Very impressive. Probably wants to be the one on the end of the cross rather than the one playing it in. It's Mbappe. Plays it through for Carvajal. Lays it up to the edge of the box. And shout for a handball, and it's given. Arda Güler with the strike. He scored the winner here last season. Well, he's just won his side a penalty.
A decision given extreme.
Vini Jr. tells the home supporters to keep quiet. Almost on one leg. Real Madrid and aiming to break. They go back to Buru. And the cross for Oscarson was just met by Eder Militao.
This desire to see him have more protagonism, have more time on the pitch. Of course, he's had very limited minutes so far this season.
Break. He's now come back from the international break and has the chance to probably put this game to bed at the Real Arena. Up steps Kylian Mbappe against Alex Ramiro. And he sends him the wrong way. It's 2-0 to Real Madrid. 2 goals from the spot. And 2 penalties that went exactly the same way. Simple as you like. Real Madrid on top in the Basque Country.
There's time for a La Real fight back, but this fits the pattern that you and I were talking about of Real Madrid in every single game this season, including the Super Cup in Warsaw, with the minor argument of the match in Mallorca, where in the second half they've gained sharpness, competitive edge, aggression. They've created more goal chances than their first half performances, and in every
positively,
game.
but Real Madrid ultimately know how to control a game like this if necessary, and they want maybe a third. It's now Vinicius Jr. He's been picked up by Mbappe. It's played across to Rodrigo. Again linking up with Mbappe on his left foot. The deflection. It's offside. Thought for a second it might have been a third penalty.
As did everyone in the stadium. There was a big sigh of, oh my goodness, as he pointed to the spot again, but fortunately it's the offside decision. So a sigh of relief is breathed here in La Real.
Next one by Vinicius' speed and trickle.
2 balls on the pitch at the moment. Again for Mbappe. Valverde. The home supporters not too pleased with his performance.
Sharpness, no, that isn't there yet, and this to some extent mirrors the level of performance he showed for his national team.
Real Sociedad to maybe get something late, or at least a